Lift your head, my beloved, and stand tall. The journey ahead is far greater than the weight you carry today. Do not let despair break your spirit, for there is still much for you to do, and I am walking with you step by step. Even in the silence, even in your quiet battles, know this: my love for you does not waver, it does not fade, it does not abandon, it is steady, unchanging, and faithful beyond measure. There will be times when your heart feels heavy, when your strength begins to falter, when doubt creeps in like shadows at dusk. But hold on, do not lose heart. Keep praying, keep working, keep hoping. The miracle you've been waiting for, the breakthrough that once felt so distant, is already on its way. With eyes of faith, you can almost see it now. Don't focus on what looks impossible. Focus on what I'm preparing behind the scenes. I know the longings of your soul, not just because you ask, but because I know your heart. I see the nobility in your trust, the courage in your faith that does not easily bend. When you give freely, not with hesitation or condition. When you bless, bless fully, without holding back. And as you pour out, blessings will pour back into your life, overflowing beyond anything you imagined. Every seed you plant in kindness, in generosity, in faith, it multiplies, and the harvest will astonish you. My blessings are never small and never random. They are wrapped in love, designed with purpose, meant to bring peace and abundance to your home, your family, and the generations to come. When you receive with gratitude. You don't need to announce to the world what I've given you. Instead, live in thankfulness, walk in quiet strength. Let your actions, your kindness, your mercy, your love, be the testimony of what I've done. I do not bless you just for yourself. I bless you so you may bless others. Every good gift that reaches your hands carries within it the power to transform not only your life, but the lives of those I place in your path. So don't hesitate. Help, give, serve, and love. Let your blessings ripple outward until they become stories of hope in the lives of many. What I provide is always enough. Don't chase after what doesn't satisfy. Don't envy what others have. What I give is perfect for you, sufficient, abundant, and filled with peace for your heart and provision for your days. When you feel the weight of uncertainty, remember, I am your provider, I am your sustainer. You don't need to fear lack, for in me there is no lack. Do not delay, do not doubt. Take hold of the promises I've spoken and live as though they're already true. My word does not return empty. Believe boldly, imagine freely, plan with hope, dream without restraint, for your divine appointment is drawing near. Before you were even conceived, I chose you. I placed within you a heart strong enough to withstand rejection, resilient enough to endure trials, and courageous enough to walk through fire and emerge standing. You will prevail, not by your strength but by mine. You will see victories rise from what once looked like defeat. When fear whispers that you're unprepared, know this: you haven't yet seen all that I have in store. You are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. Cleanse your mind of doubt, purge your heart of bitterness, and draw near to my word, the fountain of wisdom. Walk closely with me, and my voice will guide you, even when the path is hidden in mist. This season of difficulty will not last forever. These tears, these trials, these battles, they are not your end. Your love has not been in vain. Your faith has not been wasted. What you're enduring now is shaping you, preparing you, refining you into the vessel I need you to be. And when the dawn comes, you will not only survive, you will thrive. Do not let regret chain you to the past. What is done cannot be undone, but what lies ahead can be embraced with courage and strength. Every door I open is meant for you. Walk through it. My blessings do not carry sorrow. My gifts are not burdens. What I give comes without regret. Lift your eyes, look ahead, and trust that I am shaping something far greater than what you have lost. The voices around you may mock, may stir fear, may speak of doom. Do not listen. Their doubts cannot silence my truth. Their warnings cannot cancel my promises. My words are eternal, unshakable, and alive. Trust me more than you trust the noise. Let courage rise within you again. You have cried tears I have counted. You've endured sorrows I have felt. You've carried pain I have seen. I was there in every heartbreak. I held you through every sleepless night. You thought some wounds were incurable, some fears unconquerable, yet you stand today. You are still here, unbroken, undeniably sustained. That is no accident. It is my hand, my love, my mercy lifting you. Do not think I have been absent. I have watched over you even when despair clouded your vision. I have shielded you from dangers you never even saw. I preserved you when darkness tried to consume you. You may not always see it, but every day you walk beneath my covering. Together we will continue, day by day, year by year, season by season, until the appointed time comes. You will rise, you will overcome, and your story will shine as a beacon of hope for others. You are living proof of what I can do. Yes, troubles will come, attacks will come, but do not fear them. I am near, closer than your breath, nearer than your thoughts. Even when miracles feel delayed, even when prayers seem unanswered, I am working, I am weaving, I am preparing the moment when your waiting will bear fruit beyond imagination. Look to those who came before you, who split seas by faith, who called down rain from barren skies, who laid hands on the sick and saw healing, who prayed and saw the dead rise. Their strength was not their own, it was mine. That same power lives in you. For the greatest miracle isn't always what you see, but what I do within your heart. And when the time comes, the miracle you long for will arrive. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late, but at the perfect time. Until then, live as one who believes in the miraculous. Walk in faith. Speak my promises. Shield yourself with the armor of trust. The enemy's arrows cannot pierce a heart fully devoted to me. You are being prepared for something greater, for wisdom, for courage, for a mission only you can fulfill. Wait patiently, endure faithfully, and when the day comes, you will know. You'll recognize the holy ground beneath your feet, and you'll hear clearly the destiny I've set before you. Take shelter when you are weary. When worry closes in, rest on my chest and let me carry the weight. When anxious thoughts steal your breath, place them in my hands. I am your Father, your protector, your unfailing love. Nothing about you is hidden from me. Not your strengths, not your weaknesses, not your fears or your dreams. I know it all, and I do not withdraw my love because of it. Do not hide from me when guilt whispers. Do not run from me when shame weighs you down. I do not condemn as the world condemns. I do not betray as others betray. I do not leave when you stumble. Instead, I draw nearer. I call you back again and again, even when you stray. My love does not cease, not in your failures, not in your loneliness, not in your despair. I am always ready to lift, always ready to restore, always ready to remind you. Hope is never gone when I am near, so trust me, trust in my unfailing mercy. Trust in my provision that never runs dry. for I am with you now, and I will be with you always. I will supply all that you need, and you will no longer be defined by the shadows of your past or the family you came from. The mistakes of others will not decide your destiny. To those who doubted you, I will pour out favor they cannot deny. To those who mocked your hunger for something greater, I will prepare a feast before them, and you will be filled until your soul overflows. Stand boldly and receive, for I am your abundant provider. I enrich, I restore, I make complete. To the one weighed down with debt, relief is near, sooner than you expect. The very circumstances that once crushed you will turn, and the surprise of my provision will leave you breathless. To the one who labors tirelessly, persevere. Keep moving forward, for I have already commanded angels to clear your path. Pitfalls will vanish, traps will be removed. Even your workplace will shift in your favor, and opportunities will bloom in places you never thought to look. Your family will not remain burdened with sorrow, but will be transformed into a home filled with laughter, peace, and joy. The debts will be paid, the chains will be broken, and you will not only have enough, you will have more than enough to extend your hand to others. For when I move, I stir the hearts of people around you. Friends will encourage you, strangers will assist you. Even the world will bend to carry you into the season I have designed. Stay close to me, walk beside me, for I am your shepherd. With me there is no lack, no emptiness, no unmet need. Greet each person with kindness, even when your heart is heavy. Offer dignity, even when you're met with disregard. Smile, even when tears threaten. In doing so, you reveal the light within, and my spirit will shine through you. I have placed gifts within you, some you already recognize, and many yet to be revealed. This is the hour for unveiling, the season for release. Do not hide what I've given you. Do not bury your talent out of fear. Let the world see the glory I have placed in you. For when you walk in joyful faith, others are drawn, not to you alone, but to me, the source of your strength. Pause, dear one, and reflect. Have you been carrying anger? Have you been weighed down by fear? Lay it down here. Place it in my hands. My plans never fail. My timing is never wrong. My purpose for you is set with precision. Every step you take, every footprint you leave has been appointed by me. Nothing is wasted, not even the struggles you wish you could erase. Cast off the bitterness, let go of the rage. In my time and my time alone, all will be made well. My timing is perfect even when it feels delayed. My justice is flawless even when others appear to escape it. Keep your heart pure. Keep your spirit focused. Avoid those who celebrate your downfall, for they are not for you. Many will claim friendship, but when storms come, they scatter like leaves in the wind. But I will never leave you, not in the storm, not in the silence, not ever. You are closer to victory than you realize. And when I deliver it, it will not be temporary. It will be lasting. In every trial, wisdom is forming. In every affliction, strength is growing. There is no such thing as defeat for the one who walks with me. Who can stand against you when I am by your side? Hear my promise. Things are already shifting. The storm that howls around you cannot uproot what I have planted. I have spoken blessing, and what I declare is unshakable. My word alters your present and shapes your future. I am changing your environment. I am rearranging the people around you. Where there was cursing, I will bring blessing. Where deceivers stood, I will bring deliverance. Where others gave only rejection, I will bring honor and reward. So call on me, speak to me, Bring me your pain, your concerns, your joys, your hidden questions. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too great. I am here to give wisdom, the kind that cannot be found in books or taught by men. Let me embrace you with arms that never grow weary. Let me lift the heaviness from your chest. Let me breathe life into the places that feel suffocated. You have felt imprisoned by fear, by regrets, by failure, but I tell you this, the bars are breaking, the chains are falling, victory has already been spoken over your life. I am your God, yes, but I am also your truest friend, your last hope, your safest refuge. When every door seems locked, I open one no hand can close. When every voice says no, my word declares yes. I am your creator, your king, your shepherd. I lead you to still waters and quiet pastures where your soul can rest. Do not forget my covenant with you. Rest is your inheritance, and peace is your gift. I will renew your spirit. I will reignite your dreams, the very ones you tucked away, believing they would never come true. They are not forgotten. They are not gone. They will burn again with fresh fire. Yes, you are entering a season of challenge, but it is also a season of promise. Obstacles will rise, but they will not last. Hurdles will appear, but they will not remain. The veils that once obscured me will be lifted. You will see clearly. The path will open before you, and though it may look narrow, it is the exact road designed for you. I have not given you a spirit of fear. That is not who you are. I placed within you bravery, endurance, and courage. The cowardly do not inherit blessings, but you, my child, are no coward. You are held in my hands, resolute, careful, but strong. I keep watch over you always. My angels guard your nights and steady your days. They encircle your friends, protect your family, and shield you from dangers you never even see. The injustices that crushed you, they end now. The doors that were slammed shut, they swing open. The opportunities once stolen, they return multiplied. The promises once ignored, they are being fulfilled. The seasons when your labor went unseen, they are over. Now is the moment you will shine, not by human recognition, but by my divine appointment. Do not let hatred take root toward those who wronged you. Instead, pray for them. When they see what I do in your life, they will know you are set apart. You are marked by my presence, chosen as a living testimony of my power. Everything you lost will be restored, and not just restored, but doubled. What was stolen will be repaid with interest. Your tears were not wasted. Your suffering was not overlooked. Your pain was not unseen. I will avenge. I will restore. I will redeem. Where there was hatred, peace will now reign. Where strife once stirred, reconciliation will blossom. Where envy divided, friendship will flourish. My perfect love will accomplish what nothing else can. Go forward with confidence, for the crown of life has already been set aside for you. Yes, opposition will rise. Hostility will press in. But for every temptation you resist, for every trial you endure, blessing awaits. Do not stray from the path. Do not let envy or criticism shake you. Fix your eyes on me. Hear my voice. Keep walking. When you give to the poor, when you extend kindness to the broken, when you sow into others, you are sowing into eternity. Every act of love, every gift of service, every sacrifice, it will return. A blessing not only for you, but for your children and your children's children. Nothing is lost. Nothing is wasted. I hold every seed you plant, and I multiply it beyond your sight. I know your life. I know your rhythm, the days behind you and the ones ahead. I have counted every hair, recorded every moment. Nothing about you is hidden from me. From the beginning until now, I have walked beside you, never leaving, never abandoning, always near, always pouring kindness and counsel into your weary heart. My purpose has always been to heal, to restore, to renew. I know you've resisted me at times, choosing your own way, and now you carry regrets. But hear this, your story is not defined by your weakest moments. Your life is not measured by your darkest days. Even then, I was shaping you, refining, redeeming, renewing. If your home is filled with sorrow, if your heart is heavy with pain, give it to me. Every burden, every care, place it in my hands. I will heal, I will restore. I will lavish blessings so abundant that you will wonder how you ever carried so much sorrow before. Come to me, my child, listen. Do not waste your breath complaining about what's beyond your control. Return to the path of peace, the place where joy is found. I am beside you, waiting, watching, never turning away. No one will ever love you as I do. No one will ever hold you as securely, as gently, as faithfully. My love is constant, deeper than words, truer than promises, wider than oceans. Nothing you do and nothing you fail to do will ever change my love for you. Every hurt, every scar, every battle you've faced, I will heal them all. Not one wound will remain unredeemed. Not one sorrow will last forever. My love is too strong, too deep, too complete to leave you broken. I long for you to step fully into the life I designed for you, a life radiant with purpose, overflowing with abundance, and filled with blessing. I want you to walk freely, without hesitation, into prosperity, not only in possessions but in spirit, in joy, and in a peace that never runs dry. I want the dreams tucked deep within your soul to bloom before your eyes. I want you to witness the fruit of your faith, the evidence of your hope, and the reality of a life that is rich, good, and overflowing. This has always been my declaration for you, and it shall not be taken away. Do not be uncertain about my presence. Do not believe even for a moment that I have left you or forgotten you. Even when your senses fail to perceive me, even when your heart feels numb or your body trembles in doubt, I am here. I have always been here, and I always will be. Believe. Say yes to me. Take the hand I extend, for I long to help, to guide, to encourage, and to bless. My word does not change. My promises are eternal. My heart is yours. And from this very moment, the season of endless struggle is beginning to break. Think of your salvation. Think of the price I paid for you. Turn away from thoughts that entangle, from doubts that weaken, and from habits that stain. Let your heart be washed clean, your spirit purified through humility and repentance. You are forgiven. Do not carry the chains of shame any longer. Cast them off. They are not yours to bear. Do not let the enemy's voice govern your days. Do not allow harsh words or painful memories to set the rhythm of your heart. Your story is too precious, too full of meaning to be written by lies or bound by sorrow. You were made to soar above the storm, like an eagle in the strength I provide. Every burden you surrender to me becomes weight lifted from your wings. Every worry placed in my hands becomes fuel for your ascent. Lay it all down. Come to the altar of surrender. Pour out your fears, your troubles, your questions. Trust me enough to release them. And then watch. Watch how I weave a new direction, a new beginning, a new story, where failure is not your ending, but the soil from which your success grows. You were created for fulfillment, not despair, for joy, not emptiness. As you discover who you truly are in me, you will find the peace that has long eluded you. You will laugh again. You will rejoice again. Your days will shine with fresh hope, for I am both your God and your Father. And like any loving father, I take delight in rewarding the obedience and courage of my children. So listen closely to what I say to you now. I have called you to be blessed, not only in a distant tomorrow or in a far-off heaven, but here and now, in this life. I am ready to release heavenly blessings into your earthly journey. I am ready to answer the prayers you've whispered in the dark. No problem is too complex, no decision too tangled to stop what I intend to give. This is your hour, this is your time. So breathe, let go of the old burdens, step away from the shadows that have haunted you. Close your eyes, lift your voice, and call out to me. I will hear, I will respond, I will meet every need, not only to sustain you, but to carry you further than you imagined possible. There has never been a moment I did not know you. I have led you from the beginning, loved you even through your stumbling, even when your choices brought painful consequences. Do not hesitate now. Take my hand. Take the step of faith. Walk boldly into the path of blessing. For in me, every vision you've dared to hold, every dream you once thought impossible, can come alive. Remember this truth. Those who walk uprightly, those who trust me, are covered in blessing. My son, my daughter, never stop praying. Pray with all your heart. Pray without ceasing, for prayer keeps you close to me. Do not fear the storms that rise. I have already placed within you everything you need to endure. The shield of faith is yours. The sword of excellence is in your hand. With these, you will overcome. Know this, every hardship that touches your life is not meant to destroy, but to prepare. Every storm, every test, every obstacle is laying the foundation for something greater. Do not despise adversity. See it as opportunity. In every trial lies a chance to grow wiser, stronger, and more resilient. These difficulties are the fire that refines gold, the chisel that shapes stone. Your spirit is being fortified. Your character is being deepened. Your destiny is being carved. Yes, challenges may come uninvited. They may feel fierce, even overwhelming. But they are seeds, seeds that must press through darkness before they become trees. They are part of the process that leads to flourishing, to fruitfulness, to fulfillment. You may feel at times that the storm will tear you apart, but do not fear. It is in those very moments that my power reveals itself most clearly. Trust me when you cannot trace me. Believe me when you cannot feel me. My heart for you is always good, always leaning toward hope, always preparing a future brighter than your past. Step forward with faith. Do not look back in regret or forward in fear. Every step you take brings you closer to the blessings I've been waiting to release. Trials are temporary. Testing is for a season. But my blessing is eternal. When the path feels unclear, when you feel lost or darkness looms, remember, all things take time. Be patient. Hold fast. Do not lose hope. Just beyond the next turn, just beyond the horizon, awaits a sunrise bursting with joy, peace, and provision. I am in every battle beside you. Behind you I guard. Before you I lead. Around you I protect. I lift you when you stumble, steady you when you falter, and strengthen you when you grow weary. Trials are only shadows. They do not last forever. Hold tightly to courage. Stand firm in faith. Do not give up. Every ounce of determination, every act of trust, every moment of endurance is storing up a reward that will outlast the storms of this world. Let these words take root in your spirit. Let them be etched on your heart. For I am not just speaking to your ears. but to the very core of who you are. This is my promise. My plans for you will not fail. My purposes for you will not end in ruin. My word will bear fruit. Hold on to this truth. I have already begun a work in your life so magnificent that all who see it will marvel. The miracle is already in motion. I speak to your heart now because I want you to know the depth of my love. My love is endless, unshakable, pure, eternal. I have never forsaken you, not in the silence, not in the loneliness, not in the darkness that weighed on your soul. When you cried, I was there. When you sighed in exhaustion, I heard. When you wept, I wept with you. And when joy flickered in your heart, I delighted with you. Every thought, every whisper, every hidden ache, none of it escapes me. I have seen it all. And through every moment, my love remains greater than you can imagine. Greater than your failures, greater than your fears, greater than the highest mountain and the deepest sea. My child, you are loved more than anything has ever been loved before. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that can come between us. No power, no shadow, no mistake can create a distance my love cannot bridge. I am with you in every breath you take, in every rise and fall of your chest, holding you steady, upholding you when you feel faint. With every decision you face, at every crossroad you encounter, I am there, strengthening you, whispering guidance to your spirit, even when you can't hear it clearly. You are never alone, not for a single heartbeat. I know what weighs on your soul. I know the dreams burning in your heart. I know the fears that creep in when the world is quiet. Even in moments when you think I am silent, when you wonder if I hear you, know this, I do. I always hear. Not a sigh escapes my notice. Not a whispered prayer drifts by unheard. I am listening, and while you wait, I am working, aligning, preparing, orchestrating things you cannot yet see. My greatest desire is to see your hopes fulfilled, to see the prayers you once prayed in tears become reality before your eyes. That dream you've carried for years, that miracle you've quietly believed for, that thing you thought was impossible. It is not beyond me. I am the God of miracles. With me, the impossible bends into possibility. So if your faith has felt weak, if hope has grown dim under the weight of waiting, hear me now. Do not give up. No matter how dark the road feels beneath your feet, no matter how steep the mountain before you, those who place their faith in me will always see light break through the tunnel. Always. Do not be afraid. Trust me, and these words will become life to you. Remember, I am your rock when you feel weak, your shelter in the storm, your strength when despair closes in. Run to me when you're weary, when you're desperate, when you've come to the end of yourself. I will be there to comfort, to heal, to lift, to hold. Your soul will find rest in me. Cry out, and I will answer. Call on me, and I will draw near. No road is too treacherous for me to walk beside you. No darkness is too deep for my light to penetrate. When fear builds its walls, when trouble surrounds you, when the way seems blocked, know this, I am beside you, always. You can trust me, even when you don't understand what I'm doing. Even when my ways seem hidden, everything I do is working for your good. My love for you is not partial, it's not temporary, it's eternal. Lift your eyes, fix them not on fear, but on my promises. The miracle you've hoped for is closer than you think. Keep the fire of faith burning bright in your heart. Watch closely, and you will see your deepest hopes begin to unfold. I am the God of the impossible. With me, what could never be becomes reality. What was broken is restored. What was lost is found. What was dead is brought back to life. Let these words sink deeply into your spirit. Let them anchor you in hope. My love is stronger than any trial you will ever face. Trust me with your fears. Trust me with your dreams. Place them all in my hands and watch as grace and mercy fill every corner of your life. Rest in my love. Walk forward, step by step, knowing that I am with you in every place you go. I love you more deeply than your heart can comprehend. Depend on my good plan. It will not fail. My timing is perfect. I am never late. And when you've reached your limit, when you feel like you can't go any further, I will be right there. When sorrow bends your back, when pain presses in, I will speak words that lift you, words that restore joy to your heart, words that remind you, despair is not your ending. Together we will overcome every adversary, every barrier, every storm. Stay near to me, and no one can undo what I have set in motion. Place your faith in me, and you'll find the peace to endure, the courage to continue, and the strength to stand tall, even in the fiercest winds. Though you thought you were finished, though you believed you couldn't go on, I will show you. I will save you. You will not be crushed. You will not be destroyed. Your soul will not be lost. I will save you, and your heart will rejoice in my mercy. Eternal life is your gift. I come to you in your need. I steady your steps when the ground shakes beneath you. I break the chains that bind you and lift you into freedom. I am Lord of Lords. I am King of Kings. Fear not. Open your heart wide and let my words dwell within you. Remember, I was crucified for you. I bore the pain of the cross for you. I rose to life again for you. Come close to me, because none of the dreams I've planted in your heart can bloom apart from me. Call upon me, and you will be saved. I open wide the gates of salvation. I rescue. I deliver, because I said I would. At my feet, make your peace. Humble yourself in repentance. Do not walk in step with the wicked or join those who plot evil. Do not lend your ear to jealousy or to voices that mock what I've given you. Instead, take hold of my word. Let it shelter your heart. Believe it. Live it. Obey it. I will protect you. I will shield you from the arrows of evil. And if you've drifted from me, if discouragement has pulled you away, if shame has chained your spirit, hear me now. Return. Be brave. Be bold. Turn back to your Father, the one who would move mountains just to meet you face to face. Lay down your shame. Release your grief. Take up my joy. I am beside you even now. Whisper, and I will hear. Lift your head, and I will meet your eyes. My hand is on your shoulder. My ear is close to your cry. My presence surrounds you with joy. Behold, I am with you. Wherever you go, I will keep you. I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands. You are always before me. I have bound myself to you with righteousness, with justice, with compassion, and with unfailing love. I have betrothed you to me forever. I am waiting still, waiting to hear your voice, waiting to see your faith, waiting to restore what was lost. Seek me, and you will find. Believe, and you will receive. Place your trust in me and reach for the inheritance I've stored for you, the crown of victory, the rest your soul longs for, the freedom from chains, the blessings of abundance, the healing of your body, the extension of your days. I am love, and my love always responds when you call. My love brings peace, joy, and calm. My love wipes away sorrow in a moment. What you've been desiring is near. What you've been waiting for is already at hand. Victory is prepared for you. In a little while, laughter will fill your home again. In a little while the heaviness will lift. In a little while I will restore what was broken, heal what was sick, and breathe life into what was fading. The shadows of despair are leaving. Depression is lifting. A new day is rising. I see your faith. I see the courage it took to trust me again. And because of that faith, I am moving. Listen closely, for my words are not empty. They are alive, filled with my spirit. They are reaching into your heart now, reminding you of my unending love. I am calling you, gently, firmly, faithfully. You know the burdens you carry. You know the weight that aches within you. But hear me, your sorrow is not forever. This season of grief is not your ending. Even now I am filling your soul with peace. Even now comfort is wrapping around you. Even now prayers long prayed are being answered. What I give will exceed your imagination. My blessings will surpass your expectations. Watch as the very things that once worked against you begin to turn, begin to align, begin to work for your good. This is my love. This is my promise. I've seen your zeal, your sincerity, your longing to walk in my will. And though you did not understand every step, though confusion clouded your days, you persevered, you endured, you held your heart in faith. And because you remained, I will remain. Because you trusted, I will act. Because you hoped, I will fulfill. This is the truth, my child. Your pain was not wasted. Your battle was not in vain. Through it all, I was shaping you. And now